Because I have Streamlabs.
There we go. We should be live now.
Okay. Yo, what is up, everybody?
What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing?
Alright, so far everything's looking visually on point. I'm not seeing any visual lag so far. As for audio, can't exactly tell. John, you want to watch the stream on your computer real quick and let me know if there's any echo?
Yeah, I'm going to mute my mic real quick.
Alright.
Just so you guys don't hear the echo.
Yeah.
In my mic.
So, welcome to the stream. Apologies for what happened to the last stream. I'd let John explain, but he muted his mic. Basically, we got, what was it, flagged? They ended the stream because it was going against the guidelines for using copyrighted audio, reacting to a trailer, which falls under fair use because we were providing commentary. But, you know how the copyright system is on YouTube.
No lag, or no whatever, echo.
Sweet.
Alright, but yeah, what he was saying, it kicks us out.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you have to say about what happened?
So we were watching the trailer to the new Suicide Squad trailer that came out about yesterday or today. I don't know when it came out, but we went to review it to watch it, and literally, I guess the music in it or how new it is, they just decided to let us go 30 minutes in with watching it and reviewing it, and then YouTube just decided to blink the screen and say you've been suspended.
Yep.
We weren't doing anything inappropriate. We were going by all the guidelines. We were doing everything we were supposed to, and they still kicked us off.
Yeah. Exactly.
And we were looking all over his account to make sure he didn't get a strike, because we don't want strikes, because if you get 1 to 2 strikes, you automatically lose streaming.
Exactly.
It sucks because YouTube is, I don't know, they're on there. I wouldn't know shit.
Yeah.
Wait, Donovan, did you rip a fart? Because when you started talking, it sounded
Oh, that was my chair.
Okay, just making sure.
I was like, what is that?
Also, Peter Griffin fart, yo.
No, that's a chair. Dang, this mic picks up everything. Goodness gracious.
You still be careful, bro.
Yeah.
You might be making a YouTube video one day, and you might go, you're like, oh, crap.
Oh my
Gotta
God.
redo it.
Anyway.
It's been, 2 years since I've been on here, man? It feels like a big welcome home, man.
Something like that. We got our moderator, Hank the Tank, in the chat. What's going on, man? Coming to us live from Florida. How is it in sunny Florida? Bring us back. What is it? A paper bag of fresh air. I think the saying is. But yeah. Allow me to introduce to you today my wonderful guests, John, aka Elite Gamer Guy, and Donovan, aka C Movie Studios. Introduce yourself, gentlemen.
I'm Elite Gamer Guy. I do gaming videos / music / anything really. I've been on YouTube for about 5 years. I've known Brandon for a really long time now. We've been bros ever since. Yeah, that's a little bit about me. What about you, Donovan?
Donovan Edwards. I've been on this channel, I think, a couple times. I met Brandon back in 2013 when the Spider-Man fan community was actually just starting. So I've been known it for a second. And I'm a comic filmmaker. Just, trying to get somewhere. Trying to be somewhere. Trying to be somebody, So,
Yeah. So, we are going to not watch the trailer again, but instead we'll kind of skim through it a little bit and give our thoughts.
Like, only do certain parts, alright? Don't do the beginning, obviously, like, skip them 30 seconds in.
But before we get into that, make sure you once again go ahead and check out Elite Gamer Guy, link in the description, and check out C Movie Studios, link also in the description. So, if you check here. Alright, so this scene right here.
Okay, so you got John Cena, a.k.a.
Pacemaker. He's Peacemaker.
Yeah, I know.
Peacemaker,
I was trying to get you guys to say that.
Rick Flag.
Yeah, Colonel Rick Flag.
Oh, we actually have Peter Capaldi, so this must be after that scene.
But
Yeah.
what about the shark? What's the shark's name? Just a shark? I just don't want to ask
Shark?
that.
King Shark.
Yeah.
King Shark?
Yeah, it's King Shark.
King Shark? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure. Didn't want to say it wrong. Alright.
So.
I think his name's Finker, isn't it? Peter Capaldi's character Finker or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We got the
think
bad
Finker.
girl. We got the bad girl from last time.
Yeah,
from last
dude.
week.
Amanda Waller.
Viola Davis.
Yeah.
Viola
Oh,
Davis
yeah.
returned as Amanda Waller. Very very strong win for this movie. Very strong win for this movie. Oh, let's not play it. It definitely is trying to set a strong contrast from the first movie.
Yeah, it's trying to build the fan base back up.
Yeah. I like
I like how Harley just comes out with a bloody nose in this
yeah,
part.
I like
And
this
she's all happy.
I like this Bride of Chucky-esque shot right here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I like
Different.
I like this to the Birds of Prey design that was black.
Yeah.
So here we have Michael Rooker, Pete Davidson,
Yeah.
The Weasel,
Okay, character's name Weasel. Yeah.
Sean Gunn.
They're putting an explosive chip in his head.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little theory about that whole little thing, but I'll tell you at the end of the trailer.
Yeah. So this is very
I like
super
this.
inspired.
This is cool.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Very super
That
inspired.
Guardians of the Galaxy feel.
True. This. No, I'm not gonna play the audio. But
Yeah,
look at that.
that was great.
John.
It's me.
There it is. Also,
You can't see me.
there's a shot where like you can actually see this dude back here. There's like film crew in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Finker scene. This is what I was saying. I think this scene before they get in the van and have to go rescue Harley or something.
Yeah. I like the Predator vibes of them in the jungle. I think that scene of them in the car is after this scene because they're like changing out of these outfits.
What about the scene where the shark rips the dude in half?
Yeah, that's
Right here.
dude. That scene's awesome with the shark ripping
It's about to come up.
dude
It's
out.
literally about to come up.
Yeah,
Right
dude,
here. With the lightning.
Yeah,
That's fucking badass.
it's awesome.
telling everybody basically this is rated R. This is not. Yeah, your regular.
Yeah, this is not PG-13, so
Yeah.
17 and up, everybody.
Yeah, definitely. But this is awesome. Need more of this in comic book movies. No more of that kitty shit.
I know. What do you guys think of that Deadpool 3 about to happen? I know this is not part of what we're part of the Suicide, but like,
Not entirely sure about that. It's gnawing on a human head. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check
So,
it
yeah,
out.
you wanna talk about it real quick? I have some things to
Yeah.
say. So you want to talk about what we saw in the trailer? Or you want to talk about how we feel about
Yeah.
the trailer?
Yeah, let's talk about what we saw in the trailer.
Okay. Here, go back to that sign where American flag and stuff. Or you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Where it says James Gunn and stuff.
where they're walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
I think literally, I think that's like the beginning probably where everybody's like it shows you like the Suicide Squad team and then they kill them off. Honestly.
Yeah.
But I
Pretty
think
much.
I think it's only focusing on Harley, Bloodsport, King Shark, and Polka Dot Man, and maybe Rick Flag and stuff. But I think everybody we've seen right now, they die.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think a lot of them are definitely gonna die.
Yeah, I know. Like we know a lot of them are gonna die, but I think this is literally gonna be like they're gonna go off like that. Honestly.
Yeah.
For sure, because this roster is too much. I think this roster is a little too much. But if they're gonna like kill a bunch of them, then it makes sense that they padded the roster a bit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The thing is, do we know that? Like, I know, like when they showed the roll call, we all, thought they were actually been on the team. But I don't think some of these people are actually on the team. Like Finker is definitely not on the team because it looks like they went to go find him or something.
Yeah, kind of like Enchantress in the first movie.
Yeah, and I don't know her name, but she played a Doctor in New Mutants. She's in this trailer. She's like Salvador or something. She has an K.
Sol Sastra.
Yeah, I don't think she's part of the team either. I think that's actually somebody they find when they go to
like Katana in the first movie.
Yeah.
But has anybody noticed that they changed Harley's hair in this movie? There's no blue in it. There's just red and black.
Yeah, it's more like her New 52 comic book design.
Yeah, so are they going back to the original Harley, or?
I guess. And also her hair's long again. Her hair's long again, and Birds of Prey was short.
Because every new director who does Harley, they seem to change Harley's hair. They did that in Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
Birds of Prey was good. I just didn't like it that much. I was wanting more of a Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah. Well, I think you're definitely gonna get more of that in this.
Yeah, and I can definitely tell, and I like that the shark's right there with a piece of meat in his mouth, and then the giant.
And then here it is, dude. Starro.
That's Starfish, but yeah, Starfish.
The mind control. Starfish.
Starro.
Starro.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was Oh wow.
It was in the comics. It was he has a video up for it. There's an Easter egg to it too. And the new DLC of the Arkham Knight Batgirl, A Matter of a Family, there is a hidden room found between the Ferris wheel and the Great White. Inside the room you can find stereo and a containment tube. Also in front of the Great White you can find a billboard with another reference to this villain and its mind control ability.
Oh, okay. That's another character I didn't know about.
Right. Shout out to this YouTuber. It's one of Brandon's favorites.
This is Batman Arkham videos. Definitely check these guys out. In the DC universe, Starro the Conqueror is a giant starfish-looking alien that is capable of generating millions of miniature duplicate spores of itself, which attach to the faces of humans and render them under its mental control. Starro was the first villain to face the original Justice League of America.
Oh wow!
So, some pretty cool significance that they have bringing Starro into this.
You actually think they're gonna actually do some mind control, or is it just gonna be they just act like it's a kaiju?
Probably just gonna be a kaiju.
Out mind control starfish out of it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
In one of the previous trailers, you can actually see one of the starfish. I'll see if I can find it. But yeah, in this Batgirl DLC.
This is where you find it, is in this room. And it's gonna zoom. They're gonna zoom up right on him in the eye. Pretty creepy.
Oh wow!
It's like an eerie sound in this video with it, so it's creepy.
That's different.
And they try to blow it up.
It kind of reminds me of the psychic squid or octopus from Watchmen a little bit.
Yeah. Or Shuma Gorath from Doctor Strange.
Yeah, but that too.
This part, at first I was like, what the fuck? I first saw this, when Brandon first showed me this. I was like, why would you bust that open?
But going back on the trailer, you had any positives to say?
I think it's different from the first one, and I like that. I like that it's not just a repeat of the first one.
No, yeah, and I like that they have the files. Go back to the pictures of the on the file paper of their records and shit. Uh, yeah, right here. I like how they have that and they actually show it.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I'll say that too. I like that it's different in a different interpretation and not something, but what we just got like last time. I'll give James Gunn that he made it a little different. Because everything in this trailer is basically different. It's basically a reboot.
Yeah.
I can basically say, but
from what I heard,
it's not like an official sequel to.
Yeah, because from what I heard, James Gunn didn't even want to use this cast.
Right.
He actually he originally was gonna recast them, but then he said he wanted to respect David Ayer's work, so he decided to use that cast anyway.
So he's obligated, basically, kind of, or just want to respect that. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, my biggest issue, I guess, is just that I hope they don't make it like an MCU thing and they don't make it like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it could be great.
A little bit. I mean, it's different. I'll give James Gunn that. It's different. I mean, I feel a little bit Guardians of the Galaxy, but I mean, it's different enough that it's his own thing. But I don't know. As a trailer, it didn't really do much for me.
Yeah.
It's like we know how the Suicide Squad movie came out, but the trailer for that movie was actually like really probably the best trailers, honestly.
Yeah.
So I guess they're trying to cut back from all the lights and glittery and fast pace like the other trailers are, which you want to.
Yeah.
But there really wasn't any like big action set pieces that they really showed. But I guess you want to say that for trailer 2, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
There's always that second trailer they make. This is not the official trailer, I don't think. Unless it is.
I believe there's some Starro reference here. Oh, I think one was right there.
Oh, yep, it was it.
Is this sped up?
The tank or something?
Yeah, I thought he had the starfish on his face.
Oh, you know what? That's probably so. Maybe that's the villain in the movie. I thought the villain in the movie was gonna be Sylvester Stallone. They showed his name at the end, and we haven't really seen anything about him yet.
Yeah. The rat catcher that they're using in this isn't the rat catcher from the comics. They're doing a different version called Rat Catcher 2.
Yeah, isn't that like it's a whole different character? That's the original, right?
Yeah, so maybe it's like the daughter or something.
Yeah, that's what some people have been saying.
Yeah.
Here, while we talking about the cast and stuff, what do you think about Rick Flag right now? 'Cause, I mean, he looks like he acts like a totally different character from
Yeah, definitely. Definitely nothing like the Rick Flag from the first Suicide Squad. At all.
Harley Quinn, I would say, I guess so. I mean, she's kind of, I guess she's the only like linking thing. We haven't really heard anything from Boomerang, so
yeah.
I'll give him time.
He might die.
Nathan Fillion's character, what's his character's name?
Arm Fall Off Boy.
Arm Fall Off Boy.
Hey, Bryce Cherney's in the chat. Bryce, you want to join the stream?
What's up, buddy?
You want to comment on Suicide Squad, bro? If not, if you're still doing schoolwork, we got you.
I mean, Peacekeeper's been kind of cool. I mean, I kind of laughed at some of his stuff.
He is getting a spin-off show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they made him a spin-off, then his character must have been, like, really, And
they must have, like, really felt that they could market that,
He must have been giving a really good performance. I mean, John Cena's a good actor. I like him.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, he's had some good stuff, but he's had some stinkers, too.
Yeah. I mean, the Marines, but yeah. Uh,
No, so let's go out to check out the stream. Completely understandable. Hope you enjoy the stream for as long as you can stick around. And yeah, good luck. Good luck at school. This is cool too. This Starro.
it's so different. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
It's just different.
And obviously because we decided to dedicate a nice portion of this to Starro. How about this classic Robot Chicken?
I got Robot Chicken.
Oh, this one.
Like a
Freaking
mighty
guy.
New York City to an alligator.
I don't want to play too much for copyright on
No,
it.
yeah, be careful.
But I will play one
This
thing.
scene. Yes.
Adult Swim is famous for fucking tearing apart Aquaman and stuff.
If this is the end, I want to die here. Arms among all these dead seahorses.
For Aquaman!
So
He's dead, dude. Poor Star.
Right. Oh my god.
Batman just killed him.
Smile, you son of a bitch!
It's hilarious. But it looks like James Gunn's Suicide Squad's getting quite popular reception. It looks like it's gonna do pretty well. But,
I mean, yeah. It looks like it. I mean, again, this is the first trailer.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna need a little bit more to convince me. But I'm excited for it, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I think his mind knows the its way around a superhero film. You know, I think he knows the formula of a superhero film well enough. So, I think we can at least expect a competent and fairly funny DC movie.
I just want him to give it a different humor than Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, find
Exactly.
like a different humor.
Yeah, I don't want DC's Guardians of the Galaxy like what they tried to do with the first one.
Not at all. Yeah, I want it to be his own little thing. I mean, you can have jokes. It looks like it's gonna be like a funny movie. Just can it have its own type of.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not bad. Not bad first trailer.
Yeah. But aside from James Gunn, what about another director of the Suicide Squad? Not the Suicide Squad, but a Suicide Squad. Let's check in with
Mr. Ayer.
Mr. Ayer. DC fans demand director's cut for Suicide Squad as well after Zack Snyder's cut mind-blowing success.
That's Joker.
The release of Zack Snyder's Justice League was the result of a massive campaign by dedicated fans who were desperate to see the original version of the 2017 theatrical cut of the film. Now seeing the massive success of both the campaign and the movie itself, fans of the DC Universe are already back to campaigning. This time, it's for the Ayer cut. Yep, fans are taking to Twitter to express their displeasure after Warner Media Studios CEO Anna Sarnoff, hope I'm pronouncing that right, point blank rejected the idea of a director's cut for Suicide Squad. We won't be developing David Ayer's cut, she told Variety. To this, David Ayer himself had just one thing to say. Why? With this emoji right here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll zoom it in. This is what you...
Yeah, it is kind of sad. It kind of broke my heart.
Yeah. It is pretty sad.
I mean, if the Snyder Cut proved anything, it proves that, like, studio involvement actually can hurt a film.
For sure.
And, look, you better call me crazy. I was probably one of the biggest supporters for Josh Trank's Fantastic Four because it was,
Same.
it was a different spin on it. And yes, the movie sucked, but to this day, I still say they should have released the Trank version. Just so we have that original version, or the director's, what's it called?
The director's vision.
Thank you. Director's vision out there, and then you can say if it sucks or not. So we've seen that with the Snyder Cut. People thought, just your average person thought that Snyder Cut or Zack Snyder actually directed the theoretical Justice League, and then they see that the Snyder Cut is actually what his real vision was, and they see that that's a masterpiece. So,
and you see just how much between the two versions is Zack's and what's studio mandates.
Because I honestly, everybody I talked to, they kind of liked the Justice League Theatrical when it came out. I didn't like it at all. I thought it was a rip-off of an MCU film, and that was what I hate for DC right now. Aquaman was okay, but I hate this the way they're going with the MCU rip-off. Yeah. I would love to just do their own thing.
Like Joker and the Snyder Cut proved.
Yeah. And so, with the Ayer Cut, honestly, wait, what was the whole point of the Suicide Squad extended cut when it came out?
I don't know. There's 2 or 3 extra scenes in it?
Yeah. Honestly.
Not even that much.
Why wasn't that the Ayer Cut?
Yeah, exactly. That should have been the Ayer Cut. Last year, Ayer... What's up?
Oh, no, I was just saying, that's crazy to me that they just only added 2 scenes when they have... Well, from what Ayer and Jared Leto saying, they said they have an hour of Joker footage.
Yeah, it says last year Ayer had revealed that the first 40 minutes of the movie had been ripped out and that he had to reshoot several bits that were written by Jeff Johns because the studio leadership at the time panicked after Batman v Superman got chewed up by the critics and the success of Deadpool.
I tagged you guys on Facebook. Stream.
What's up?
I made a Facebook post for people to join your stream.
Alright, cool. For sure that became a factor, but the reason was BVS got chewed up by the critics and the success of Deadpool. The studio leadership at the time panicked. Then major elements of my cut were ripped out before I could maturely edit. Then Johns wrote pages that I had to reshoot. So
Deadpool I love Deadpool, but Deadpool really kind of changed the game for a lot of films.
It really did.
Like Hellboy, Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey. It's just...
Yeah. I mean, from what...
that third wall breaking. Oh, go ahead, my bad.
From what I know about that Deadpool production behind the scenes, they really did not want that movie off the ground. And Ryan Reynolds fought for that movie to get it off the ground.
Exactly.
That's why the movie's such a success.
But the fact that everybody wants to follow that type of tone or theme with Deadpool, where they break the wall,
it doesn't work as well.
Are self-aware of that, they're in a comic book film. It just doesn't work. It didn't work for Hellboy at all. It didn't work for Suicide Squad, and it didn't work for Birds of Prey. I mean, say what you say, Will.
No, you're right on that.
Exactly.
But, I don't know. I would love an Ayer cut.
Yeah. I'm always interested to see director's vision, to see what else they shot for the movie.
So is he not gonna be in the new one?
No.
They cut him out completely?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Honestly, I think the only reason why he came back is because Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
The only reason.
Exactly. He even said that the only reason he would come back for another movie would be for Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
So.
He's doing Morbius, which I'm kind of ready to see already.
Yeah. I want to see that. Hope that's interesting.
It did that all the way to 2022.
This right here, this looks like a different.
This is the acidic bath. It looks like a bath of It looks like a bath of jizz, bro.
But look, he looks more angry than it.
Yeah. This doesn't look like him and Harley falling in love in chemicals. This looks like the first time he's thrown into the chemicals.
Yeah, and he's screaming in pain.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Do you think they were scared to do the abuse storyline?
Probably, because every one of these cut images looks like it ties into that on some level.
What the fuck? She's twerking.
Like
that's a fire ass shot, bro. The one you showed with that one too. But the other one after Jared Leto's face.
He's too focused on that chip on the side.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, like he's straight up screaming at her here.
I think either way it went, Joker broke her out of prison.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's screaming at her?
Here,
He's a narcissist. He's a controlling.
here he said, Katana had, I think at least like 15, 20 minutes more backstory.
Oh, Katana got the fucking sweeper on that movie.
Yeah, dude, she got the axe.
I don't remember. Bro, they treated her like Cyborg in like the Justice League Joss Whedon cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see her more in the forefront. She's a badass character that hasn't reached her full potential yet. So, yeah, I would have loved to see an extra 20 minutes of her. Here's another something. I'm not going to play too much again for fear of copyright, but just listen to what Batman says here after this scene with Harley Quinn.
Joker took something from me. Now I take something from him.
Oh! So that had to be right after Joker killed Robin.
Yeah.
Yup.
Joker took something from me. Now I'm going to take something from him.
Which is her.
Yeah.
Wait, where's that from? Is that actually real?
Yeah, well, yeah. This was
Yeah,
an
it's
actual thing they
believed.
shot. This is just somebody like trying to restore it.
God dang it, Warner Bros. Trying to be like MCU all the time.
Yup.
I mean,
Not-
I know they have their own little thing they're trying to do. They're trying to get away from the Snyder burst.
Yeah.
But
Not only that, David Ayer reveals Steppenwolf originally for Suicide Squad.
Jeez.
oh yeah, because wasn't it supposed to connect with Justice League in a way?
Yep. 2 years ago, we saw Suicide Squad concept art referencing a god that arrived via Boom Tube with the parademons. A lot of the fans put it forth the concept art. Okay, here's the concept art. I just want to see the concept art. So this would
Wait,
be.
so he's in the movie? He would be in the movie, or would he just like make a cameo?
I think he was supposed to be the final villain.
Really?
Although I don't know how I feel about this design.
It looks way different. I mean, it's concept art, but he has a. So,
Enchantress's boom tube? Whoa.
So wait, is it? I don't know. That kind of brings up a lot of questions now.
Yeah, I'm confused.
So Steppenwolf, would he be the final villain, or would he just make like an appearance like Darkseid did?
So apparently he would have been the final villain at the time instead of Incubus. It would have been her and Steppenwolf, but then Steppenwolf was cut out early on. But yeah, apparently she was going to be under control of a mother box, and that her portal was basically supposed to be a boom tube, and this would have showed that more. And this is him invading.
Where would she get the mother box from?
I guess what would be her mission. In remember in the beginning when she goes into the train, into the tunnel. I think it would have been to retrieve the mother box.
Hmm.
I don't know how I feel about this design though.
I read something where she also teams up with Joker.
Yeah,
So.
I do like these soldiers better though than what we got.
Because Scott Eastwood's character didn't get 1 ounce of dialogue at all. But
No.
apparently he was supposed to be bigger in the film.
Yeah.
Just in the first trailer, honestly, I don't know, it just gives it a whole different tone. This is really disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Not only do we have that,
Deadshot.
but we also have Deathstroke cut from Suicide Squad 2, Justice League 2, and the Batman.
Oh, I think they're trying to get rid of his character then, I'm guessing.
Yep. Originally, Manganiello has been attached to the Deathstroke role for years. His version of the character has only appeared in Justice League, but there were, the actor explains in the new issue of SF Magazine's meant to be many, many more, but they all But they have all nearly fallen out of view. I went from my Batman movie being canceled to negotiations with Gareth Evans for a Deathstroke Origins film being canceled, he says. I worked for 6 months with an Oscar-nominated writer on the pitch and an outline for that project. That was 6 months of my life I spent on this thing that got canceled. Then they altered my Justice League scene with Lex Luthor in post. They did ADR with Jesse Eisenberg to tease that at Justice League 2. That would be the Injustice League that got canceled. There was a version of Suicide Squad 2 that got canceled. There was a talk of a Deathstroke versus Deadshot movie that was dead in the water. Then there was a mention of Deathstroke showing up in other films. That didn't happen. At some point, you just have to let it go. Damn, so they really tried to get a Deathstroke movie off the ground, and it just never happened.
Remember how long it took Ryan Reynolds to get a Deadpool movie?
Yeah. Honestly, they should have went with it. Deathstroke's a badass character, and I think
nobody knows
pull
most of the storyline behind Deathstroke, really.
Teen Titans, though.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
do we know if he voiced the character in the animated Deathstroke movie? Or was it somebody else?
Did he? I don't think so.
I'll look it up real quick.
Because they made a Deathstroke animated film that I found at Walmart, but...
Oh, yeah,
know,
the Judas Contract.
He was in an animated film.
Yeah.
Was Joe, did he voice Deathstroke?
No, I don't think so.
Here, I'm going to tell you the actor's name.
It wasn't him then? No. That
it was Miguel Fear.
Miguel Fear?
Ferrer. I can't say his last name very well. That was in the animated movie, in the Deathstroke one. That was the voice actor.
See, I ain't trying to make this like a DC, Warner Bros. Or AT&T rant, but like with all this stuff coming out, like how people are not getting their own visions of how stuff's not connecting, and they're trying to build a universe. What are we leading to?
Yeah. But same thing with Marvel, too.
1984?
Yeah. Like, with Marvel, it's like we're not even... Like, we were building up toward Thanos, but, like, what are we building up towards now? Spider-Verse? I don't know.
It's just because every film that comes out, I feel like they're trying to play the safe Wonder Woman route, because Wonder Woman was probably, like... They're like,
yeah,
oh, shit, we got
because it was a little more lighthearted and
after
bright.
That, it's like a self-hearted, like, self-story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I still don't know why this version, I'm showing it on a camera for the stream, this version is called the extended cut, if there's like 2 scenes for it. But if you want to, I guess, the closest look at what the Ayer cut would look like, I would recommend reading the official novelization of Suicide Squad. I read a nice chunk of this book, and it's definitely interesting for what it is, getting to know what Ayer's true vision of Suicide Squad was. And a lot of the things that he talks about are in this book. So I would definitely give it a read.
So it's closer to the Ayer cut than it is to, like, the theatrical film?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of extra scenes in there that aren't anywhere present in the theatrical cut.
Does it open different?
Oh, yeah. It opens with, See, Ayer said that his cut opened with June Moon and these archaeologists, and that's how this book opens.
See, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I like that better, because the first one kind of opened up really weird. It had, like, 3 openings.
Yeah. Then from there, you get, Deadshot's, like, whole backstory, and that was gonna, like, tie into it instead of the, like, chopped up origin that they gave us in the movie.
Yeah.
It's a shame. So, are you guys on the hashtag release the Ayer cut movement?
No, I am.
Oh, yeah. I'm with it. I should wait a little bit, because the Snyder cut just came out.
Yeah.
Maybe just give it a second, honestly. But I would love a Ayer cut.
So yeah. Deathstroke's not going to be involved in this either?
No.
None of them are. Like, not even Deadshot or anything?
No.
Damn.
You know, even though Warner Bros. Said they're not going to get an Ayer cut, I still feel like there's a possibility, but...
There's always a possibility.
It's going to be as strong as the Snyder cut.
Yeah.
I mean, Justice League was its own thing, and it had Zack Snyder fans supporting it.
Yeah.
Besides Suicide Squad, has Dave ever like actually made something that's like top tier?
Training Day.
Oh shit. Oh, it was him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, so I need to get on that then. How much you think it would be to fulfill his vision? Because he said some of his scenes are actually already done.
Probably around Snyder's, but he said it would be cheaper. So probably around 50 million.
There's no way that David Ayer's cuts like 3 hours.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a Snyder.
Yeah.
Not a Snyder 4-hour.
I think David Ayer knows, like, okay, it has to be theatrical time limit. So
Yeah.
it has to be probably like 2 hours and maybe 40 minutes. I think.
Yeah.
So.
I
would look.
Good.
I mean, let's see. Would we rather want to see an Ayer cut or James Gunn's Suicide Squad?
I mean, probably the Ayer cut.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, I love what James Gunn's doing with the Suicide Squad, but I don't know. That Ayer cut, there's something about it. I mean, you know, we all seen the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
There's something about the trailer.
And that Ayer cut just sounds appealing to me.
Yeah, it's when I think about the Suicide Squad, I don't know. I feel like something darker, like how we got in the first trailer. And the new Suicide is kind of lighter, honestly.
Yeah.
I want something darker and raunchy and gothic-y. Like,
I would have us compare the trailers, but YouTube will shut us down.
No, yeah, I fucking hate YouTube sometimes.
Wait, we can talk about it if we remember. Everybody remembers the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the video game that's coming out. I want to get this.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that Harley Quinn design though.
It's alright, but it looks like a good game.
I feel like this could be decent.
Oh yeah.
What do we think this is, like a co-op game or?
Yeah.
It's like the game after the movie, pretty much, and you all work together and you beat the fuck out of people.
Yep, this is definitely, and they're trying to set it in the Arkham universe, but it's totally set in. It seems like it's set in the like aftermath of Injustice 2.
Yeah.
Because it's all this like Brainiac
I don't
stuff.
at all.
Because like it's all about Brainiac and Superman's evil. I don't know.
They really doing. They doing Superman a little dirty, you know. I mean, I love Zack Snyder's version. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of dark and edgy
I'm
Superman.
getting tired of bad Superman. Honestly.
Yeah. I want a classic Superman again.
Me too.
Only PS5 and Xbox Series X and PC. No
Oh
PS4.
my god, I'm done. I can't get a single god.
See, when watching the Snyder Cut and then going back to Justice League, I can say that's the only thing I can say that's like, okay, that's two good different versions. Because, I mean, the Justice League version of Superman is like, is nothing related to the past ones, but I would say that's actually Superman. And
He's
then
more
the
in
Snyder
line with
Cut
Superman,
version,
yeah.
yeah, it's more to like what Superman is, and then the Snyder Cut version is like more to what we've been getting in the films. So,
There are a lot of things in the Whedon version that I kind of wish were in the final version.
No, I wish that was the final version.
But
like betterness. No, I'm sorry. I know it makes no sense when I'm saying it. It's just like we're kind of getting the crappy hand with this. They really are like they're bumping a whole bunch of characters out that could have made it a multi-million-dollar movie.
Yeah.
Like they're throwing away good actors and actresses, just like.
Well, as good as the Snyder Cut version was, how do y'all think that actually would have worked in the movie theater, though?
It would have been badass.
Yeah.
A 4-hour, like, let's say, hey, Brandon, we're gonna see a 4-hour movie. We gotta find it actually. Yeah.
See, like, someone like me would probably go and see it because I'll watch a 4-hour movie. You know,
Exactly.
like people like us will go see it, but not everyone's gonna go see it. So I get
If
it.
it's good, like if it's like worth the 4 hours, and I don't mind having the 4 hours of spending, I'm gonna go do it. Like if it's the 4 hours I want to pay for, and like movies nowadays are like $13.50 a ticket. So 4 hour movie for $13.50, that's pretty a good deal. Even though it's expensive, that's pretty cheap if you think about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, even like a 2-hour movie though, you have to put in like getting to the theater and then
Getting
trailer
the snacks and the trailer.
that's so,
The cost for everything, the chatty theater patrons.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the lines.
So that was,
to get the snacks.
And if it has like an intermission, then that's a 6 hour. That's 6 hours you like sitting down or at the theater.
Plus, I think the time.
My camera froze. Hold on.
Plus, I think the time definitely helped. Snyder.
So I don't know. I think it's perfect, but the way.
Yo, my camera turned off for some odd reason, you guys.
Yeah, let me try to fix that.
I don't know why. It glitched.
Date night's about to begin a little bit. But
my camera light's not even on for some odd reason now.
We gotta definitely do this more. I should be like this.
Yeah, for sure.
But I just want to say this quick. Like, I don't know. I think it's perfect.
How do I get my camera to turn back on?
I was gonna say, you're like.
Leave the Skype call and rejoin.
Okay.
We're still live?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I just think it's perfect how we have the HBO Max thing. I think that's the only way we kind of could work. And you're back.
But the camera's still off, and I don't understand. The light was on earlier, and now it's.
Did your camera die?
No, it's built into my laptop.
Here, hold on.
Where do I go to fix that? In my camera settings?
Possibly.
But yeah, one day we need to make like a DCEU rant kind of. I mean, I don't hate DCEU, but I don't know. I was a bigger when X-Men was a thing. I would rather watch an X-Men movie.
Yeah. I miss those X-Men movies.
I think I'm the only person in the world that's kind of mad that's with Disney right now.
Yeah, me
wish
too.
it was its own thing.
I really do miss it as its own thing.
Oh, me too.
That is so weird, guys. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, your camera's off even on Skype.
Oh, it's in the app.
I mean, people hate on the Fox. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it has problems, I'll admit. But it's not that bad.
What's your favorite and least favorite X-Men movie?
My favorite X-Men movie? My least favorite and my favorite, you said?
Yeah.
Well, I remember Days of Future Past being my most anticipated one, just because I thought the time travel thing was, and at the time it was, but this happened with Infinity War Endgame. After you watch it so many times, you just
Yeah.
I feel like Days of Future Past is my favorite one, but there are some things they could have done more future-wise. I will agree. Least favorite.
For sure.
I don't want to do a tie, but it's either between Last Stand or Origins. If we want to talk about story, I think Last Stand has probably the worst story. If we want to talk about just how the film is, I think Origins. So maybe, yeah, take that what you will.
I'd probably end up going with Days of Future Past as my favorite, or X2 as my favorite. And I would probably take Apocalypse as my least favorite.
Oh, you don't like it?
No, I mean, I agree with you. I don't hate it as much as everybody else does, but there are definitely a lot of problems with it that I have.
I mean, there's some X-Men movies that have like so much potential, but I feel like either studio interference comes with it, or they drop the ball. Because the New Mutants, man, I was so fucking excited for this shit.
Yeah, man, I was
like
hyped.
Body horror, superhero film. and then it just turns out it's just moaning and groaning for an hour.
John, are you in the Skype app?
Yeah, I'm still in here. I'm just trying to get this to work. And it's not turning on my camera at all. My camera light was green earlier, now it's off completely, and I don't understand how to fix that.
Do you want to, you want to cover, like, these last couple, stories and then call it a night?
Yeah, why not? Because my camera's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that quick. Date night.
Yeah.
Where was our invitation at, motherfucker?
Bro, you don't want to be in that session. It gets nasty.
Bro, I didn't mean for us to go back to your house at the end of the night.
Actually, I gotta go to the club. Gosh, what is the club close?
So, the
Midnight.
Suicide Squad game and movie will have completely different takes on King Shark. So, the one from the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game, when it comes to Rocksteady's take on the character, comic accuracy is the name of the game. King Shark's character design is much like it is in the recent comics and animated films, as he is like a humanoid great white, larger than the rest of the group, but not oversized by any means. The character can be seen firing off a minigun. While he will likely be able to bite enemies and use his claws, it does not seem to be the focus of his moveset. Much like in the books, he will likely have increased durability and a healing factor. And they kind of gave him the personality that he has in that Harley Quinn animated show.
Yeah.
King Shark's realistic ability. Hold on, I don't have my glasses. I gotta make this bigger. King Shark's realistic appearance is not the only thing that sets him apart. However, as he has a distinguishable attitude that helps him stand out from the other members in the group. While he is goofy, he is also intelligent, able to speak clearly, and function like more than a big mindless creature. More than me. Voiced by WWE superstar Samoa Joe. This take on King Shark seems like someone that could be the son of a shark god. A good mix between imposing and silly. This is the King Shark fans have come to expect from DC content in recent years. Whereas the Suicide Squad's King Shark, James Gunn's version of King Shark, on the other hand, has an intentionally silly design, taking on an appearance more like the version of King Shark from the Harley Quinn animated series. This version of the creature is something like what someone would get if they asked a middle schooler to draw a human shark hybrid, having a silly face, rocking a pair of jean shorts on the husky side in terms of his weight. It is hard not to laugh when seeing this take on the villain, and this is exactly what should be happening. As shown in the Red Band trailer for the Suicide Squad, James Gunn's King Shark is being paid for laughs, eating a person in a ridiculous way while also saying nom 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 prior to the Gunn is clearly having some fun with this character. Another ridiculous scene from the trailer shows King Shark pointing to his hand while saying hand out loud, confirming that he is anything but the intelligent creature that is seen in the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. With the director having plenty of serious characters that can be used to further the story in the sequel, dumbing down King Shark so that he can serve as some cute comic relief is hardly a bad thing. Debatable. After all, with Sylvester Stallone voicing King Shark, his movie debut should prove to be plenty of fun. Sylvester Stallone is voicing him? I hope that's good.
Me too.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone is
who's
voicing the shark.
Yeah.
King Shark. Sylvester Stallone.
So
That's King. Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought Sylvester Stallone was playing like some secret villain character. Okay, well, gosh, who is the villain? Okay, well.
I thought he was going to be voiced by Taika Waititi.
You know what? Yeah, I thought there was a lot of reports that Taika Waititi was in the movie.
Yeah, and you figure he likes to do his motion cap.
But yeah, I mean, you basically said it. One's intelligent and the other one's not. But did you notice that one part where he's like hand? Doesn't that kind of remind you? I mean, you can agree or disagree.
Yeah.
Kind of remind you.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead. I was gonna say it reminds me of Groot, kind of from from Guardians of the Galaxy a little bit.
Yeah. Hank in the chat said nom nom nom.
I know.
Oh, that's gonna haunt me.
I'm-
I gotta get that on a t-shirt. Nom nom nom.
Oh, it should be. It definitely should be.
So it looks like this is TLDR. It looks like they have a long future ahead, so we shouldn't expect Suicide Squad for a while, and especially it's going to be a PS5 exclusive. So yeah,
Oh, really?
I'm gonna or a PS5 and a Xbox One and Xbox One X and whatchamacallit, PS3 or PC exclusive.
I have PC, so I get on the PC and play it.
True, same.
It's basically main console, so it'll be, yeah.
I just can't get the Xbox Series X or the PS5 at all.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
I haven't found anything that actually tells me the Series X is worth buying.
They have too many bugs in all their systems.
Yeah.
But they didn't have that exclusive game or reason to buy it. They just kind of just threw it out, I feel like.
Yeah.
Is it actually upgrade? Like, I'm asking, is it, Is it worth buying or no?
Hang on, what'd you
I
say?
don't know. I don't have the Xbox Series X or anything. All I have is the One X or the Xbox.
But yeah, Suicide Squad. I mean, yeah, it has a bright future right now. I mean, they have games. They got a new movie coming out, a potential possible Ayer cut maybe, which I don't know.
I see.
It's 50-50 on.
I see a sort of positive future for Suicide Squad, or a redemption future.
Well, I do too. It's just I'm a little worried about it because of the comics, and I'm a little afraid they're going a little off the comic completely.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
Like, I wish most of the Marvel series they did go on the concept of the actual comics, and they went on it completely word for word with the comic, because in like all the Iron Man movies and all the Thor movies, Spider-Man, all that, and they had all these different scenes cut the fuck out from every bit of the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they completely went off the storyline on most of those. So I'm hoping with this movie, they go on with the storyline of the comics and keep it in line, but I understand they still have to have a little bit of edits in it to make it not exact, because it's...
And for pacing issues and stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta cut a scene here and there.
I like when they, follow comics, but I also I want them to have their own little interpretation a little bit too.
So I'm sure you like Ben Affleck's Batman.
Yeah, just have a little interpretation, because there's some probably comic movies that we've seen that's nothing like the comics, but they're really good. Like Endgame's not based off anything, and I think it's not that bad. Infinity War is not really based off anything.
Batman '89's not comic accurate, but it's really good.
Yeah, Batman vs Superman's not comic accurate at all, and it's I think it's not that bad. Ultimate Edition at least.
Yeah.
So. Just all different, different interpretations.
Yeah, for sure.
But Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I'm
hope they do good.
I'm hyped overall. But I definitely have my nitpicks. Definitely have my critiques. But I think we could save those for maybe like a part 2 to this, where we could get into James Gunn a little more, David Ayer a little more, go over their filmography, and talk a little bit about what some of their visions might have been.
Yeah, I'd love to talk about in the future. And again, thank you for letting me come on the show, man.
No problem. Anytime. Love to have you guys on as regulars. It was great having you guys. We had some technical difficulties today, and I know we were a little tired today. We got a late start, but yeah, definitely expect some higher quality streams in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.